Okay, so I'm doing this video to show you. So I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see the construction. It's been like this since before Thanksgiving. And if you had seen the bathroom before, hey, great, it looks great, but like, okay, I'm going to open the door. Light is blue, but okay. Junk. The whole hallway. Now, my wall of Disney villains is pretty cool in the blue light. What is that? Oh, it's a reflection. Cruella. Now, in the middle, in the midst of the construction, it didn't break. I caught it before it broke, but and then this is the hallway bathroom that just is getting remodeled. It's been like this for a very long time, but before that, it was not. What is that bucket doing? Is not. What was I talking about? Oh, before the remodel, the bathroom looked way worse than this. It was just in really bad shape, but it came like that. So anyway, I don't want to look at myself. Okay. So the hallway is full of stuff. The foyer is full of stuff. Look, my kitties. Meow. You hear them? They talk to me. So then there's like stuff everywhere. Okay, this is the foyer. Stuff. Be careful. Stuff. Junk. It's been like this since Thanksgiving. Trash. Ladders. My Christmas tree's still up. That's where we play. There's my finger. That's where we play nines. My kitchen's a mess. Everything's a mess. Stuff is just everywhere. There's dust on every, like, I don't even know. Like, I don't know. Oh, that's my favorite picture of my son and his half brother, and it's his grandmother who just passed away. Really, it was his mom. I mean, she was like a mother to him. And those two are my boys. And then that's my son, my oldest son, William. He's so handsome. Okay. This window, it's been like that since COVID. It's been like that since COVID. Yeah, isn't that great? But I do like this. Be safe, I love you, so that my boys can see it when they walk out the door. And oh, I put your snowflake there because it's gonna bring good luck. It's gonna bring snow, which my boyfriend doesn't want, but so we're gonna just have to argue about that too. More packages. Whatever that is, I don't know. But wait till you see the monster of a pile. Like, this is insane. Look at that. I need to put my glasses on so I can see. Look at that. That's been sitting there, Carol, since before Thanksgiving. Do you see how big that is? It is cold out here. Do you see how big that is, that pile? Please don't let me fall. I don't know if you can see. It's huge. It's just an enormous amount of stuff that's just been sitting there. In there since before Thanksgiving. Like, do you see how many wonderful neighbors I have? I'm embarrassed. When's it ever gonna end? It might not. I really hope that my boys come soon. So, I've been calling them, but they're not picking up. Dust. No point in cleaning it up. I have no idea what will be on this table. We ran out of trash bags. I have no idea what this stuff is. I didn't put this stuff here. I didn't do it. And the kitchen is a mess. And this room is overcompensating. And this floor is coming. I'm just showing you all the issues. And then this bathroom, God bless. This is sort of what the other bathroom looked like. It had the wood paneling. And it had, like the floor was rotting. And, oh my God, we have toilet paper. I didn't know. Now I know. That's a great place to put it. So, like, it's like little things like, well, that doesn't have a thing, and then, like, this is the... This was an old house that was built in 1969. And, we had to pull all the laundry up off the floor, which I don't even know what any of this is. I mean, I could just take all these baskets and just give them to somebody. But my son is using this door to go outside to the backyard, which I should probably lock that. And then there's a garage, which is just basically the man cave, which my son's always got something going on out here. But this is really cool. A 3D printer. But so this really outdated when we moved in, and I was kind of forced to move in. So I caught my dad cheating. Confronted him about it. He thought I told my mom, but really it was my sister that told my mom. But he thought I did. Why are there cookies here? Yeah, I'm not gonna eat those. I don't think that would go well with my stomach. Anyway, like, look at this. I mean, microwave. Oven. Look at this oven. General Electric. Best oven ever. Best oven. So this door did go into a really nice den, sort of, that has a real fireplace and sliding glass doors that go out back. Well, I had to contain the cats while we're doing the construction. Plus, we needed to contain the cats because I am so distracted. Because cats smell. Meow. So, your leaf. This is when I met the guy, Eugene, on The Walking Dead. Oh, he was such a cool guy. I fell in love with him that day. And that's my best friend. That's my best friend, Lindsay. And then that is my brother Kyle in his wheelchair. And then this is Liz. She says she has trisomy 18 like he does, but she has mosaic trisomy 18, and she's higher functioning than him, but they have the same disorder. And she says they're getting married, so they love each other. And then this is my friend Leslie, one of my really good friends, Leslie. And then that's my friend Heather, but she passed away. They snuck me into a concert, and that was a good day. And that's when my son graduated. And then that's me, my mom, my sister. They look a lot alike. They're really trying to, do you hear that? They're really trying to get this. So they don't like being isolated. I wouldn't either, but it works. I'm not cleaning up a damn thing because these drunkards need to wake up and feel the pain. They need to feel the pain. So there's that. I guess I'm going to shut the door so that but yes, I have your snowflake on the door. Hopefully it snows. And it's just stuff everywhere. It's driving me crazy. I feel like some days I just feel like I want to go to Sun Behavioral and just check myself in and say, hey, can I stay here until Easter? Because there's a running bet on Easter, like whether it would be done in Easter. So the reason I showed you the other bathroom, the little one with the lamp that's in the that's in the wall. They're gonna do that bathroom next. And then they're gonna do my bathroom. I don't know how that's gonna work. That's when I'll really need to move out. And then, you have to meet Willow. This is my son's room. Hi, Willow. Hi. Willow, do you want to go in my room? No. No. Shit. It's going to be fun. No. I'm not here to take you out. Damn it. Okay. So we're going to have to stay on. I don't want to go out here by myself, so I'm staying on with you. Oh, Willow. Willow, where's your Frisbee? Where's your Frisbee, Willow? Willow? Where's your Frisbee? Outside? Or is it up here? You were telling me where it was. Okay, here's your Frisbee. No. Now, we're going to go through the door. Oh, yep. All right, please don't. Okay. Don't run away from me. Okay. Oh, okay. I'll throw it to you. Go ahead. Okay. Here. Okay. This is just too much. I don't know how to turn a light on. Okay. Oh, good girl. You're going potty. Good girl. Let's go back in. Bring me your Frisbee. Can you bring it to me? Okay. If you drop it, I'll throw it. I don't know if this is oh no. It was looking at her. Okay, let me get it. No, Let me have it. Let me have your Frisbee. Let me have your Frisbee. Okay, damn it. Maybe she'll just come in. This is crazy. Come on, Willow. Good girl. Go on. Good girl. Go on. Okay. You are such a good girl. Yes, you are. Oh. Aiden's, the floor needs to be done. That's the bathroom I was talking about. They're going to do next. Willow, your dad is at a party. No, not in the garage. At someone else's house. Come on now. Oh. Watch out. Okay. Take the Frisbee with you. Okay. Good Lord. Animal Planet here. Or, yeah, I think it's Animal Planet. Come on. Oh, well, thanks for joining me. She was a good girl. I wasn't sure what was going to happen. But, nope, he's gone at a party. This was her room. And it's just full of stuff that go in the bathroom. It's just so frustrating. It's so, isn't it, Willow? It's so frustrating. Where do you want to go? Do you want to go in his room? Or do you want to go in my room? All right, here. I'll let you choose. Okay. So, I haven't forgotten that my dad put an eviction notice on my door in a Word document. And at the time, I had found out about the cheating. So I had confronted him. And then it was like, he asked me not to say anything. Well, my sister already knew. And my sister had already told my mom. But he didn't know that. But he thought I was the one. So he put an eviction notice and a Word document on my door. Which I was in a house renting from him. So, at the time, I was feeling kind of, freaked out. Because I didn't know that that was, like, illegal. Thoughts. I didn't know at the time that it was illegal. Someone had to tell me that it was illegal. So I was like, okay, screw him. Like, I'm gonna go get an apartment, me and my boys. And I was waiting for a tax income check to come back. And you two need to come up here on the bed right now, Willow. Come up here and lay down. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Oh, good girl. Did you hurt yourself? Good girl. She's a good girl. Oh, there's Sawyer. There they are. So I was waiting for the tax income check to come back, which was going to be like $6,000, which was the biggest one I've ever had and probably will never ever have again. And it was going to be $6,000 or so. That was going to be enough where I could go get an apartment over by Walmart, which I was fine. I was like, I'm cool. I like apartment living. Like, I'm cool. You can put me anywhere and we will make it work and we will have fun. You can put me anywhere. TP. I don't care. Not an igloo. I don't know about an igloo, but if I had to, I'd make it work because surprisingly, I hear they're actually warm on the inside. I don't know what I'm talking about. So you can put me anywhere. So this apartment, I'm going to do it. Waiting for the 6,000 to come in. Got a text message, said 6,000 was in the account. I checked the account. The money was gone. So I called the IRS, which took a long time, and I was devastated because the student loan government thing, whatever, intercepted my $6,000 check because they needed their money, and they took all the money, so there was nothing. So then I'm back to, what do I do about this eviction notice on my door and a Word document from my dad, who's just angry and he's punishing me, kicking us out because we caught him cheating. So 2 days later, he shows up. I don't know why I'm even telling you this, but this is just me. I get on tangents. 2 days later, he comes, he has a folder, hands me this folder and says, here, sign this. And I'm like, well, what is it? I'm not going to sign something if I don't know what it is. And he said, well, your mother wants this. I don't want this for you, but your mother does. So here, sign the documents. And then I was like, well, I would like to hold on to the documents and I would like to read what I'm signing, right? I'm just being an adult, not something he taught me to do. Something I learned on my own. And so I was like, I'm not signing the documents. And he was like, you don't trust me. You've just always been this way. You're just rebellious. You hate me. You want me to die, blah, 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 blah. And this is the way he is. So, I didn't give in. The next day, my mom did a tour of this house, which is a house that's behind their house. And so at the time, I had just got a new job. It's just so stressful. My life is so stressful. I had gotten a new job, and so this was like 3 weeks before I was going to start this new job. So I was going to be potentially packing everything up in that house, coming to this house, and then moving in while I'm dealing with all this drama with my dad and my dad cheating. My family's falling apart. My poor kids. My mom ends up in the hospital because my life has always needed a reality show. It always seems like there's 10 things happening at once that are all equally as stressful, and you can't pick which one is more stressful. So, got 3 weeks to, pack up, unpack, which I wasn't moving that far, so it really wasn't that big of a deal. But we moved in to this house, and so my dad got a good deal on this house, like he always does. That he always does. He owns several homes in the neighborhood, and this is what he does. Let's not go through a realtor. Let's just do a private sale. Which on some level is smart, except there's always something that's being negotiated, right? So the family benefited from this because they didn't want the realtor to get involved, because they were like, well, they're telling us we have to put $100,000 into this house because it needs a new well. Like a well, where the water comes from. And so my dad was like, it doesn't need a new well. He's not even checked it. It doesn't need a new well. We're good. And they were like, well, it needs a lot of updates. Like the bathrooms aren't working really well and da 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 da. It's a really nice, 1-story brick home. It's really a nice home. So, but my dad says, no, don't worry about the bathrooms, not working well. And the well is fine. The water's fine. The water is not fine, right? It hasn't been. I think we've been here 2006. I think we've been here 8 years. Maybe 2017. I don't know. Is that 9 years? I don't know. So, we moved in that 3 weeks, and I just started my new job at Delaware Guidance, and then we just sort of kind of made it work. We've just look. And when I'm telling you, I've lived in lots of different places. I grew up in a farmhouse. I grew up really poor. If the toilet runs and the shower, even if it's just dripping water, there's not even water pressure, we'll make it work. You know what I mean? I don't complain about stuff, but it's been 8 or 9 years. And my oldest son, who's 24, he just turned 24. He was like, I'm sick and tired of this bathroom not working, because then it all of a sudden stopped working and this floor started sinking in. And so he's been going next door to the bathhouse. My mom and dad have an in-ground pool, and then they have a bathhouse where they can change my brother, his diapers or whatever. And it has a full shower. That's what do they call it? Handicap accessible or whatever, compliant or whatever. It's a big shower, and it's got a place to sit, and it's got handles, So that's where they've been showering for like all of 2025. 2025 was just a rough year for everybody. So finally, like right before Thanksgiving, my son was like, he's like, it can't be that hard. I don't know how long this video has been going, and I don't have my glasses on and can't see. So, 25 minutes. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you're going to be up long enough to watch this, but this could take a long time to upload. I better hurry. So, where was I? He just, right before Thanksgiving, he just was like, okay, I'm sick, tired of this shit. Like, we're tired of walking across the yard to go take a shower at the bathhouse. And he started ripping up the bathroom, which then caused my mom to get involved, which caused my dad to get involved, which caused Jeff, the guy that's living in the RV across the street in one of the properties and stealing electric from Ryan's house, because Ryan rents over there too. And he's the guy my dad took hostage. So he's the guy that like does everything. He's a handyman. My dad's always got a guy that just does everything. And he likes to order that guy around. Like, he's really mean. Like, he's like verbally abusive to the person, like whoever he takes hostage. He's just like verbally abusive. And my dad doesn't do any work. My dad just likes to order things around, like order people around while he's on the mower. He just likes to. I have so many videos of proof, but it's just insane. My life is insane. Absolutely insane. This video has gone long enough, but I wanted to show you the trailer with all the junk. And then I ended up showing you the whole house, or half of it anyway, and took Willow for a walk, and I think I overshared. I don't know. We'll see how long it takes to upload. Okay. Thanks for letting me share. Bye.